And hello again. I have another message from Spirit. So if you decide to stay, that means that you'll allow me into your energy. And if you don't, then no big deal. You can scroll on and we'll chat maybe next time, right? But if you do, thank you so much. And I appreciate you allowing me to connect to you. I have a message about messages, actually. It looks like somebody helpful is coming in. And energy, it could be a person, could be a place, could be a thing, opportunity, but something is coming in from divine that's going to help you build your they're showing me physicality, so it's either home or your business, or maybe you need a new car, or you're going to school or something like that. Somebody's coming in order to help you, and it's as a result of you removing yourself from the energies that were not helping you, is what this is. They were basically leaving you out in the cold. And so you took, look at that, the two cards of introspection, right? So you took some time to take inventory of what it is that was driving you in this life, right? And actually what they're showing me is that nothing was driving you. You were very comfortable. I'm seeing that at some point in time you went through a very traumatic event or circumstance, and they're showing me it was over a period of time. It wasn't something that boom happened quick. It was something that led up to an explosive event, and then in the explosive event, you almost lost your life, whether it be self-inflicted or by the means of another person. And as a result, you realize that that wasn't for you. And I'm seeing that it took a really long time for you to come to that realization. But then once you did come to that realization, it was almost like nothing can be worse than this, so I'm going to do anything and it will be better. And whenever you stepped into that mentality, it was the first baby step towards self-love, because at that point your confidence was so low that you were willing to accept whatever was given to you, but then you realized that that was not meant for you and you stepped out of it. And as a result, the universe shortened your path. You were supposed to learn several other lessons in those circumstances, but you decided, no, I'm done with this. I've learned all the lessons I need to. I'm getting out of this situation and I'm moving forward. And as a result, they're showing me that help is coming for you. You really, really protected your emotions. You decided that I need to fill my cup and I need to put a lid on it so that other people aren't stealing from it. And I'm showing it has something to do with something you were very passionate about, either a relationship or something that you really poured a lot of heart and soul into. And as a result, you got nothing in return. They're showing me a black hole that just kind of sucked in your energy. And so you decided no more, and you put a lid on it, and you were like, I'm going to start taking care of myself instead. They were throwing shade on you too. Whatever this energy was, again, people, place, thing, or whatever, they were throwing so much negativity on you that you felt like you couldn't climb out of the hole. And I'm hearing, I pushed my soul into a deep, dark hole, and then I followed it in. And so it's like you saw what was happening too, and you were aware of what was happening, but you didn't make the connection that it was your own responsibility to pull yourself out, because you expected this energy that you had poured so much love into to love and support you back, but it wasn't meant for you, and that's why it didn't. It was, and they're also showing me that this energy knew it wasn't meant for you, and that's why it was so horrible for you. It was trying to push you away because it wasn't part of your path, and it felt insecure in the glory of your light, is what this is. So you took a step back and you were like, nah, I gotta protect myself. And you started from nothing. You had nothing whenever you walked away. You had nothing but the thought that anything could be better than this, and the negative energy that was being poured on you from many different sources. I'm seeing several different energies were doing that to you. But you have always been divinely protected. And you came out of this, it was like, it feels like you were in like a suit or something, like a costume, right? And you were only able to see out of the eye holes, and it's almost like the suit was moving for you while you were watching your existence. You were a passenger in your own life. But once you came out of that, when you decided, no, this is not for me, you came out of the Hanged Man energy, and it was like a light bulb moment. It was like a switch flipped on, right? And you were like, no, this is not it. This is not for me. I have something better for me. I feel deep down in my bones, I feel in my soul that there is something that is better for me. And so you decided to step out on it. And that's really amazing. You stopped, you realized that there was nobody that you were fighting except for yourself, right? And it's like the number 7 is the number, it's the like Holy Virgin. So like removing yourself from toxic behavior and being like, no, I'm above this. I don't deserve this. I deserve better. And you made some serious changes. There was a death and rebirth of you so many times that if somebody were to line you up with the person you were, let's say, 5 or 10 years ago, you would be entirely unrecognizable. From your physical appearance to your energetic signature, that is entirely different. Even your aura color has changed over the past 5 to 10 years because of the work that you've been putting in. And I'm seeing like the community that surrounds you was like, nah, they won't ever change. They're going to be a drug addict, or they're going to be a slacker, or a job jumper, or never in a committed relationship, or whatever it is that you were in. There never was your catchphrase from other people. They're never. And you were like, no, I am, I always, I will. And you stepped on business is what happened. You stepped on business. I'm getting like mega chills through this whole thing. Spirit is just saying, listen to your intuition. You have gotten to the point where you've got your emotions under control, right? So now you have the ability to use those emotions, use the flow in order to receive the intuitive messages, right? And interpret them. And if you need help with that, please reach out to me. I do spiritual counseling very often, so my link is in my bio if you need help. But they're saying just keep going. Don't let your crown slip. You have a new opportunity here. There is an idea that's going to appear to you. If you continue on this path, you continue to focus on protecting your emotions, protecting yourself, not letting other people's energy influence your own personal behavior, then you have this new idea that's coming. And it's like very much victory. They're showing me an impact to the community around you, and it's a different community. You're entirely removed from your old circumstance and put into a new community that supports you, that celebrates you, that wants to participate in the lifestyle that you are cultivating because it's you and not because it's the lifestyle that they want, because they trust you and value your input. Wish fulfillment, that's what this is. So once this idea hits you, you're going to suddenly realize, like, this is what I wanted all along. And it's like 11:11, make a wish. You're surrounded by the sun, which is divine light, right? And they're like holding the thing up in victory, right? There's just this beautiful energy here. Let's see what came over the death card. So there is this need to let go of what you think your physical existence should look like right now, because that's kind of inhibiting your higher self from moving you forward, because you have this idea, I need to get to step A, and then step B, and then step C, and step D is where I want to end up, right? But Spirit is saying, we would rather take you to C and then take you over to Z, and that's going to jumpstart you over to D, where you actually want to be, right? So it's not going to be a linear fashion. It's going to be however Spirit wants to get you there. So just trust your intuition and know that you're on the right path, because Spirit says you're doing amazing. So let's pull an oracle card. Illumination. Yeah, you've hit it. This is Thoth. So it's like he wrote down the messages of the gods, right? So again, like they're saying, listen to your intuition. This is like automatic writing is coming through. So the architect of wisdom. So they're saying you should probably try to get into automatic writing. Automatic art is also significant. So if you're a doodler, check back on your doodles, because you might catch themes and messages hidden in there from your intuition. They're showing me it's something physically like scrawling on paper, either writing or drawing. And there is some illumination that comes through that. Yeah, just listen to your intuition is what they're saying. That's really the only thing that you're missing right now. You've made all of the other connections. You've got your emotions in order. You understand that people will take advantage of you if you don't protect your energy. You've really come through that. Yeah. Listen to yourself. Trust yourself, okay? I love you. Take care.